Good afternoon, everybody. Big Mike back here with you once again. Welcome back to Big Mike Talks, where today I'm going to be doing something a little different. Not covering the week that was in pro wrestling today because, I had some plans on Friday, and I didn't really feel like watching Collision on Saturday. So, instead, I'm going to bring you the results for AEW times New Japan Pro Wrestling Forbidden Door results and my predictions for this coming Saturday's Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Should be an interesting time, so let's get into this one and start off with the results for AEW Forbidden Door. Start off with the pre-show as Kyle Fletcher defeated Serpentico. Not much of a Forbidden Door, but whatever. The House of Black, that's Malachi Black and Brody King, defeated Tomohiro Ishii and Kyle O'Reilly. Also, Roderick Strong and Gabe Kidd, along with Private Party in a 4-way tag match. Willow Nightingale and Tam Nakano defeat Chris Statlander and Momo Watanabe in tag team action. Mariah May beats Saraya to move on in the women's bracket of the Owen Hart Cup. And lastly, for the pre-show, we got the Lucha Brothers and Mystico defeating LIJ, being represented by Yota Tsuji, Titan, and Hiromu Takahashi. Definitely an interesting pre-show. But now we go to our main card as we start off with MJF, the hometown boy, defeating Cesaro. The Elite, that's Matthew, and Nicholas Jackson, along with Kazuchika Okada, defeat the Acclaimed and Hiroshi Tanahashi. Bryan Danielson beats Shingo Takagi in the men's bracket of the Owen Hart Cup tournament. Timeless Toni Storm successfully defends her AEW Women's title against Mina Shirakawa. Zack Sabre Jr. defeats Orange Cassidy by submission. Samoa Joe, Hook, and Katsuyori Shibata defeat Chris Jericho and Big Bill, along with Jeff Cobb in trios action. Jack Perry beats Konosuke Takeshita, Mark Briscoe, Dante Martin, Leo Rush, and El Phantasmo in a ladder match to claim the vacant TNT title. Mercedes Moné defeats Stephanie Van Keur to defend her TBS title, but also to win the New Japan Strong Women's title. Who does she get confronted by post-match? The return of Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. Always good to see her back. Tetsuya Naito defeats Jon Moxley for the IWGP World Heavyweight title. And then Swerve Strickland beats Will Ospreay and successfully retains his AEW World title. God, this card looked like so much fun. And hopefully next time I'll be able to be in house for it. So that was the Forbidden Door results. We now go into Money in the Bank, which is this coming Saturday. And we got some predictions. So, for right now, not all the participants are announced for the ladder matches. So I'm going to give my best guess for who is last. So we're going to start out with the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, where the men's Money in the Bank contract is on the line, where you can cash in on whatever title you want. Participants, we got Jey Uso, Carmelo Hayes, Andrade, Chad Gable, who is very interesting, LA Knight, and one of three. So it's either Sheamus, Ilya Dragunov, or Drew McIntyre. For the last participant, I would like to see it be Ilya Dragunov. As for our winner, I think it's going to be... This is Jey Uso's match to win. Sorry to all other participants, but it makes sense for it to be him. For the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, we have Io Sky, Chelsea Green, Lyra Valkyria, Tiffany Stratton, and Naomi as announced participants. I know that the last triple threat was announced for Raw. I forget who's there. I know Ivy Nile is a part. Hold on. It's probably around here somewhere. Here we go. It's Dakota Kai, Ivy Nile, or Zoe Stark. I think it would be fun to have Ivy Nile in this match, see her suplex fools from the ladder. Ultimate winner, I think this is Tiffany Stratton's match to win. And we could see in the future her versus Bayley, which I think could be a very, very good match. Now, this next match is for the WWE World Heavyweight title, as Damian Priest defends against Seth Rollins, with an interesting added stipulation that if Priest wins, Seth Rollins can never challenge for the World Heavyweight title as long as Priest holds it. But if Rollins wins, Priest has to leave the Judgment Day. And what's also interesting is that the winner of this gets Gunther at SummerSlam. Yeah, I'm a little torn on this one, because I'm not sure. Because I think Priest without Judgment Day could be interesting, especially with their dynamic. Although, I think we're going for a more natural breakup than, lose this match, you lose your stable. But, you know what? I think Priest is going to win here. And then I think ultimately he's going to lose it at SummerSlam via Gunther. Which then I think fast tracks the Judgment Day breakup. Once, Rhea Ripley gets back. Next up, it's for the Intercontinental title, as Sami Zayn defends against Braun Breaker. And all of Braun's matches has ended in no contest, either due to Sheamus or Ludwig Kaiser. And I am sick of it. Let's have this be a clean match. Is it too soon for Braun Breaker? I'm not sure. I think he'll hold this title eventually. Does it start now? I'm not sure, because I've been liking this Sami Zayn story. And I think eventually we're going to see Chad Gable come back and eventually win it. But I don't know. This is another tough one. I think Sami Zayn retains here due to some sort of shenanigans. But then I think later down the line, I think Braun's going to win the Intercontinental title. And finally, what's probably going to end up being the main event, as it's Cody Rhodes teaming with Randy Orton and Kevin Owens to take on the Bloodline. Now, as you know, Bloodline just added a new member in Jacob Fatu, so we really don't know what combination we're going to get. So I think we're going to see Jacob Fatu make his in-ring debut. And then I think we're going to see Tama Tonga Loa team with him, because I think that just makes sense. No offense to Solo. I like Solo. He's a great talent, but I think having the actual tag team tag together makes the most sense. As for the winner, I think the Bloodline gets the win here. I think we finally see this version of the Bloodline reach some new heights. And I think it starts here. Then we'll see where it goes. Alright, that is it from me. I hope you all enjoyed. Please like the video, comment down below what your predictions are for Money in the Bank, and also what you thought of AEW Forbidden Door. Till next time, happy wrestling, everybody. Peace.